The scene begins in the hot, hazy jungle outside the Roman camp. A group of chained prisoners are being dragged through narrow, overgrown paths, their armor stripped, their faces smeared with sweat and dust. Among them is Marcus Acacius, the hardened Roman general, his hands bound, his eyes burning with defiance. Soldiers mock the prisoners, pushing them along, while caged wagons filled with exotic animals line the trail. Lions, jackals, and behind one iron-barred cart, a cluster of wild monkeys screeching and clawing at the bars. The camera lingers on the monkeys, their eyes red, their teeth bared. A guard spits toward them, laughing, but one of the monkeys slams its body against the cage, rattling it with unnatural strength. Another prisoner mutters a prayer under his breath, sensing something unnatural in their behavior. The Romans ignore him, dragging the group onward. As the caravan stops at a clearing, a handler opens a cage to feed the monkeys. Suddenly, one leaps with terrifying speed, biting straight through the man's throat. Chaos erupts. The rest of the monkeys push against the cage until the iron bends. With shrieks that echo like banshees, they pour into the camp. Soldiers rush to arms, but the creatures are too fast, tearing into flesh, ripping eyes, clawing at throats. Marcus, still bound, throws himself against a fallen spear, cutting his wrists free. Around him, prisoners scream as monkeys leap onto their backs, dragging them down. Blood spatters against wooden carts, and the sound of bones snapping fills the air. A soldier swings his sword wildly, cutting down 2 monkeys, but 3 more sink their teeth into his face, pulling him to the ground. Marcus grabs a fallen shield, slamming one monkey into a tree. His eyes dart to the prisoners, yelling at them to take up weapons. A few obey, seizing broken spears and rocks. Together they form a desperate circle, fending off the swarm. The monkeys, snarling and foaming at the mouth, move with coordinated frenzy, as if driven by some dark force. One leaps at Marcus. He raises the shield, but the creature's claws tear through the wood. He thrusts a dagger into its chest, twisting until the monkey falls limp. Around him, men fall one by one, screams echoing in the green jungle. A young prisoner, blood streaming down his face, begs Marcus. "Why are they doing this?" Marcus doesn't answer, only narrows his eyes, understanding this is no accident. Someone unleashed these beasts. The camera cuts wide. The camp is in ruins, fire spreading from overturned torches, monkeys darting through smoke like shadows. Marcus rallies the few survivors and charges toward the tree line. A final shot shows dozens of glowing red eyes still watching from the canopy, the sound of shrill screeches echoing long after the fighting stops.